first off, no. Okay, first off, I'm going to answer a question that nobody has asked, but through my divine powers of YouTubery, somebody will ask sometime in the future, and I'm going to have to direct them back to this video, but, you know, it's whatever. The thing is, I work, right, and I usually work 5-6 days a week, and every time I work, I'm uploading a video, or at least trying to. And so the reason I'm not uploading one every single day is because I don't necessarily work every single day. Now what's happening is, coming this next week, everybody's kind of getting laid off, so kind of fired, and then there's going to be a break period, and then after December, sometime in January, we're all going to get rehired, sort of, I think. At least I'm pretty positive. So, Construction Stories is not going to happen in that period of time because there is no construction going on, and therefore no stories. So, that's just something I wanted to let you know and be aware of, and that's why it seems like I may be being erratic with my uploadery of these videos. I had something really... Oh yeah. I'm going to try and update... I'm going to make that hair update video. That is going to happen before the end of December. Okay, so keep your eyes open for that. And possibly my... video about tab chainmail. So I will be working on those because I'll have some free time and possibly access to a computer. Found out the computer I have does, well, it's not even mine, but it does have Windows Movie Maker on it. Windows Live Movie Maker, but whatever. Construction Stories number 15, part 15. I'm coming out from work, about to go home, don't have any work tomorrow, so I'm like, whoo, great night, guys. Cheers all around. And I'm walking down, and these guys are in construction, so they drink, swear, fight, whatever. And these two carpenter guys that I've talked about before are out by their car, and they're straight up just mother. And it's pretty funny. Like, I like them. They're cool. And I'm walking by, and they're like, "Hey, man, you come over, have a beer with us. It's all good." I'm like, "Oh, hey, and one of the guys is like, "Wait a minute, unless you are not of the legal drinking age." And I'm like, "Yeah, about that. No." And, I mean, even if I was, I wouldn't partake of it, just because of my Nazarite system of occupation, but I don't know. And so, they're like, "Wait, what?" It's just two of them, right? And I see them on a daily basis, and they're like, "Wait, you're not of the you're not, how old are you?" And me being the honest individual I am, I go, "I am 19, sirs." And they just kind of flip out. I mean, I realize I have facial hair, but a lot of, like, straight up 16-year-old guys have better facial hair than I do. And it's mostly due to genes and laziness of not wanting to cut it, but I have a plan. But yeah, and so they just kind of flip out and just kind of do their whole flippy-outy thing, and I mean, that was pretty funny, just seeing the reactions, because they're straight up like 30, 40 years old, and I don't know, it's just kind of cool that I was on the same level with them before this, but now that they know I'm 19, I'm possibly not. Anyways, okay, I got 1 minute. Oh yeah, we were covering doors inside of the pontoon, and, because there's like subdivided sections and they have doors between them, and then they poured those doors with concrete so it's a solid wall instead of a door, and then they put wood over it, and then we had to put blankets over it so it stayed warm and was able to cure. So I'm in there doing that with Nick, who I think I've talked about before, Udalali, Gale, what a day. And he's just a great guy. He's straight up super white. I'm pretty sure he's Irish or of Gaelic origin. And he's got glasses, and he smokes this gnarly, like, wooden pipe. And he's just tight. He's got, like, this orange beard. He's cool. Oh yeah, we're talking about musicals. We're talking about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We're talking about freaking The Music Man and some other musical movie, and I thought musicals are great. I love them. And we're talking about it, and then we're like, hey, man, he comes up with this idea that we should make a movie about, like, all the different unions, everything's called tradesmen, and that it should be a musical. And so we're throwing ideas back and forth about, like, how different trades would have different music styles, how, like, plumbers would have jazz, and carpenters would have that kind of street bangity-bang type of thing, because they'd be hitting wood and stuff, and how ironworkers would have really profane rap or heavy metal or something. And it was just great, because it's a good idea, and I think it should happen eventually, someday. So, I am out of time. I went overtime. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go take a shower, go to sleep. I hope you have a great night.